Okay, this week we've got special talent,
Hey now.
love test, and bear spray.
Bear spray.
Oh, bear spray.
Oh, bear spray's crazy.
What is that?
It's like
It's mace.
you spray the bear like if it comes and attacks you, and it's supposed to get them.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's like pepper spray but for the bear. So it's super crazy strength.
So for our first story, this man named Yagya, 31 years old, or 35 years old.
Another dumb name.
Yeah.
Oh, is he from another country?
He's from Nepal.
Could still be dumb.
Yeah, even them. Doctors are stupid names.
Absidy.
Yeah, so Yagya, he claims to be the only person in the world who can lick his forehead.
I have to see this. That's like a cow tongue, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say that every woman's like, ooh, I gotta get to know this guy.
No.
If he can lick his forehead, he's like, you know how, that's ridiculous.
I wouldn't want a big ass tongue.
That's crazy.
I don't want a big ass tongue either.
Oh,
Nah,
you don't want a big tongue?
nah.
You can go to your butthole all the way up.
A regular tongue could do that.
Let me see this lizard.
All right, so this
Yeah,
dude,
it is very close, yeah.
he has
Who are you dating?
Yeah, it's like, you know,
it's like this far.
it's actually really ridiculous that it's only a sliver of space between.
It is pretty ridiculous.
So this is Yagya.
Oh, look at that scrunched ass face.
That's because he's a cheater. He's a fucking cheater. His nose is almost between his eyes.
He also only has one tooth.
Oh, so there's no teeth blocking the.
Yeah, but what is that? Like a half inch?
Here we go.
That makes a difference?
What's on his neck?
Oh,
Oh, he has no teeth.
shit.
It's because it's.
Those are his eyebrows.
Oh, so he could fold it.
That's technically his forehead, I guess.
Sounds like a motorcycle.
He's like double jointed in his mouth.
He's a bus driver.
He could really smell his own breath.
Oh, he could suck the boogers out of his nose.
Oh, dude. You know what that fool looks like? He looks like one of those Sesame Street characters when they're very upset.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a long tongue though. I like the music, so spunky.
It's a
He sounds like he has
video.
CTE, dude.
I'm right here talking about.
Whoa, what the fuck? Hey, he doesn't have bottom teeth either?
Yeah, that's what it is. He has no jaw.
And where's his eyebrows?
Damn, that's pretty cool.
He has no eyebrows
Yeah, at
either.
first I thought he had alopecia or whatever, but I'm like, no, he has a beard.
Cool for how long though? It's like you would see him one time.
I'm over
Next
it
time
now.
You saw him, you'd be like, all right, bro, are you gonna do the tongue thing again?
I'm over it now.
Looks like a Looney Tunes ostrich or
You know,
something.
in the 1930s, he would have been quite the celebrity at the Barnum and Bailey fucking circus show.
Oh, the freak show. He's got a long
Get
tongue.
hella groupies.
So how does
Yeah.
that happen?
So he doesn't have
Mouth?
teeth or one tooth. He has one tooth.
But neither does Taika, and he couldn't do that.
Tongue. Huh?
Yeah, but I think it is also the fact that his nose is so short, and he does have I know his.
So it's the perfect combination.
Yeah, it's just a really
I
good
couldn't get
combination.
past my nose. I wouldn't be able to.
Oh, just no teeth.
Yeah, just the no teeth thing, and so he's able to like go.
Yeah. Oh, that's like my grandpa.
He can
Face is
almost
also
swallow
really
it. He can
small.
swallow his face. It seems like.
Yeah.
He could suck his own nose.
Ew! He's eating his boogers for sure. He's fucking eating his boogers for sure.
This fool, if he was eating
No
a girl
denying.
out, he could maintain eye contact and lick her butthole. All the way down, like all the way up.
Oh my god. That is fucking crazy.
Cause it's hard. It's hard.
Oh, shit.
If you want to lick a butthole, you gotta like, your eyes gotta disappear at one point.
If this guy was a girl, there'll be a lot of guys lining up to get licked.
You would want to get
Yeah, I think that you're thinking about this guy licking you right now.
No, not me.
Guys are curious.
But there's a lot of guys that would do it. Because they're just, don't even fuck animals, so.
I mean, it's so.
We're all like disgusted right now. Ugh.
I know, it's just really weird.
Yeah, it's just weird.
Joe's spitting out facts, and everyone's like, whatever.
They are facts though.
Those weren't facts. Those were like his.
Those
are facts,
There's people
dude.
around the world that like to fuck animals.
Yep.
Fact.
Wait, why does he not have teeth?
I don't know, they didn't explain why. But he said that he discovered he could do this, like licking his own forehead since he was a kid. And so he's now a bus driver, and so he doesn't do that.
Oh, so he
something.
didn't parlay that into a great career.
I know, right?
So because of him being a bus driver, like for kids and stuff, he doesn't do it because the kids get really.
You just want to scare the fuck out of them, that's why.
Yeah, I'd be scared as fuck too as a kid if I saw that shit.
As a kid, I'd be scared now. You walk into a bus, some guy's licking his forehead. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be like, oh, because I'm an adult.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'd be like, give
Well, he
me.
did say that there was a
I would
man.
turn right around.
There was a man who actually fainted from seeing him do that.
That's funny.
He's like, that's some devil shit. I'm gonna wait for the next bus.
I thought kids would like it. Because you know kids always fuck around with their face.
Oh, I hated that.
Yeah, I'll be like, Uncle Yaya, do that thing with the fucking mouth. Lick your forehead.
Yeah.
I'll fucking put like peanut butter on his forehead. Lick that now, finger like that. You know?
His face already looks like he could do crazy shit though.
Yeah.
Like just his normal like.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, this motherfucker can like fucking snap his toes or something. He's one of those weird dudes.
Yeah. He looks like a double jointed fucking dancer.
Yeah, I guess he looks pretty interesting.
Hell yeah.
I wouldn't.
Smallest face on earth, dude.
That fool just looks like he's
What does
ready
his
to
family
fucking.
look like? I know you don't have
He can
that.
move his ears. You know he could do something.
Where the fuck are his eyebrows?
And get this, like
He licked them off. He just kept licking them off, you know.
bleach his goatee or did it naturally turn that color?
Great question.
But that's the moneymaker, man.
The goatee?
Yeah, because he has to, you know, when he's licking it, you know, he's got to.
Tickle it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's trying to get into the Guinness World Record.
That's tight.
Why isn't he in there? You just said he's the only one that can do that.
He claimed.
He has to get certified probably. He got
There's somebody else. There's somebody else on Twitter. There's like a meme where a guy does that shit too.
touched her forehead.
I don't know about touch it, but does that whole thing where the face sucks in.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen this before too.
I think my grandma used to be able to do that too.
You have strange.
You pick up on it.
Splattering oil on your face.
Yeah, they got strange shit going on in that household.
I think that's why I'm here.
All right, for our next story, this mom was arrested for faking her son's disappearance in order to test her husband's love for his family.
What a good wife.
Is this an Asian family?
Yeah, that's all I was about to say. It sounds like a Korean lady.
Yeah, it really does though. That sounds like something my mom would have done.
This was in China.
Close enough.
Close enough, dude.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
so
like if you have to worry about, first of all, if you have to test, then you already know the fucking answer.
But Asian culture, it's all about testing.
Yeah, they just
'Cause they
test for
don't
no
talk.
reason, dude.
Yeah, they don't talk.
They don't know how to resolve conflict. They just test.
So this is the situation here. So this 33-year-old mother reported her son missing to the police.
Tell me how much you love me by buying me a house.
This spread fast on social media.
How cute little boy.
And it turned out that she took her son somewhere really far away and she had him wait in the car and was like, just wait here.
That's even more dangerous than actually.
So the kid was just
So
suffocating.
she actually really kidnapped him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Did she get in trouble?
then she ended up taking him to a nearby village. And
Wow,
just told
perfect.
him, like, here,
She just
okay,
left her
gave-
kid at a village?
She gave him food and just told him, like, stay here. And then, so the
Well,
father,
date Asian women.
so the dad, he works in another city, and so they had like some relationship problems during that time, and so she wanted to test her husband's love for the family, and so
Or instead of going through therapy.
exactly.
Or talking to her husband.
Yeah.
Right?
I have better idea. I test him.
But the dad was
Yes.
just like
Oh my-
immediately he went to go look for her son. So he was
Oh, he passed with A+.
he disappeared for 5 days.
Oh, so it was just like that movie with what's his name, where the Asian guy's looking for his daughter.
Asian?
Searching.
Yeah, searching, real life searching.
But yeah, and so they're saying like when he was talking to reporters, he was just so disheveled. He's like, I haven't slept.
I like this picture too. Look at him looking so hard.
Yeah, and then he was like, I just haven't slept in 4 days. I'm looking for my son.
Fucked
And
up.
then like the mom just goes, okay, I believe you, you love us.
Yeah, what's the conversation after?
I would choke that bitch out.
I mean, no wonder they're having marital problems. He's trying to get away from that crazy ass girl.
But then not only that, it doesn't prove that he loves her. It proves that he loves his son.
Yes.
So I was like, what was your plan here, lady? But yeah, anyway, she.
That's the first test. I have another one.
Because I'm trying to figure out what would the conversation have been after, right? So he passes the test. Let's say the cops didn't find out or whatever, and then what was the conversation after? What did they say?
It's probably, are you hungry? Let's eat.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, what do you say after that? It's like,
It's a false. There's a charge for that, like a false claim or
Yeah, so
some kind of thing.
she
So
was,
she got in trouble.
exactly.
I'm sure she got in trouble.
She was arrested on charges of deliberately creating and spreading false
idiot.
information.
There you go.
What an idiot.
And then she also police.
And did he bail her out? Because that would show the real love.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh, maybe that's the second part.
Test. Yeah, second test.
My plan all along was to get caught.
as she's getting dragged away, she goes, "You know, there's levels to this, right?"
With the fucking thug life glasses.
Yeah.
You know those levels. Good job, Wipeout.
Yeah, people were obviously really upset, and especially police too, because they were like, we wasted large amounts of time and public resources.
Yeah, it's probably a real kid who's missing.
I know.
This fool's just in a fucking village eating bao buns for 5 days and shit. What the
He's
fuck?
like in the car, just fuck. Where are you, mom?
I know.
Yeah, it's 11-year-old kid just not even knowing what's happening.
Damn, I wonder where they went to the bathroom.
That guy's gonna wake up, and you know what? That kid's gonna grow up, and he's gonna be attracted to crazy women.
Yeah.
That's his mom.
Yeah, he's
gonna live in a car.
he's gonna want women that like to do like
Crazy shit.
nonsense stuff.
Or he might grow up and be a Chinese stand-up comedian because you have hella stories now.
True.
I remember when.
You know when your mother just kidnapped you?
Don't you hate when your mom take you to a village and just leave you there?
I know. Just to poop.
People are like, no, this is not something that happens.
Oh, wrong crowd.
He comes to America and he talks about Chinese culture, and it's like nobody does that shit. What the fuck are you talking about?
Everyone's just crying in the audience. Like,
wait, feel so bad. You didn't get kidnapped?
I thought that was a cultural thing.
To prove your father's love? Your father didn't search for you in the village when you were...
For 5 days.
So what kind of water did you drink for breakfast? No, we had food, dude.
we have IHOP, okay?
I see this is the kind of story I want to follow up on.
I know, what happened
I want to
after?
know,
What was
like...
the conversation?
Yeah, they don't ask the real question.
Yeah, I want to know, like...
I know.
Where did he go to the bathroom?
Who was he staying with in the village?
He was in the village, man. He wasn't in the
He
car.
was away for 5 days.
Yeah, for 5 days.
Yeah, doesn't he have school or anything?
Was it I hope it was like family. I hope she didn't just drive to some random village.
I know, that's even worse.
Can you keep my kid for 5 days?
I pictured her leaving her kid in the car, and he was living in the car, and she took an Uber back to her fucking city or something.
I know.
No, she left him in a village and then she...
What an idiot.
Her auntie or something like that.
Hopefully. Yeah, so for our last story, a can of bear repellent fell off a shelf and exploded inside of a Amazon warehouse.
Fuck! That's like the strongest pepper spray.
Fuck.
It's bear mace. It comes out like in a fucking cloud. And the only reason why I know this is because some dude in Sacramento in a bar fucking bear maced the shit out of my friends.
Oh,
I didn't get sprayed with it because I was further away. But you want to hear some fucking fun? You know Vince?
Yeah.
So this was, we were at a bar and there was a bachelor party that was happening there too.
Oh, there you go.
Bachelorette parties that were kind of mixed together. Long story short, one dude was hitting on, this dude was hitting on the bride. Dude's got up, like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Like, being really obnoxious. Guy whips out a fucking can of bear mace, sprays everybody, and then jets out, right?
What a cowardly move. Fuck all y'all!
So lo and behold, check this shit out, right? Years ago, I'm hanging out with Vince and our friend Rob, right? And he's talking about the story about this one time where he bear maced a crowd in a bar.
Oh!
So that fool, we found out that was that guy, it was him.
God.
So it was a new friend of mine that fucking bear maced me.
Oh, wow. Did you beat him up? I guess should have been like...
Wait, he bear maced you?
Well, he bear maced I didn't really get it because I was kind of far away, but he bear maced everyone, he just jetted out, so it was him.
Here's how we find out he's a coward. He saw the whole thing. He ran. I didn't get bear maced.
Just to put it in perspective, we just had last week we talked about a dream where this girl, I was in a dream with her, and then she got captured by somebody and she disappeared through a window, and in the dream I just said, she's dead, and I just ran. So it's very true to life. I wasn't in the vicinity.
So bear mace is apparently like really powerful shit.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's supposed to stop like a 2,000-pound animal.
So what ended up happening here was that 80 workers had burning eyes and throats, and they had difficulty breathing.
Shit.
And then,
That's when I didn't get
out
my
of those
packages.
80 people, 24 of them were taken to 5 hospitals.
Wow.
And you know, it's Amazon warehouse, so there's probably no ventilation or AC or anything.
Yeah.
The worst condition.
Yeah, it's like bare bones.
What? No, come on. They treating people right at Amazon, aren't they?
No, they're like
true?
you like deliver a baby and you're required to be back within 48 hours. I don't even have maternity
A
leave.
news article where people were claiming that they were pooping and peeing in like buckets.
It's one of the worst places to work.
They didn't even give them bathroom breaks.
But that's how you get your. You know how sometimes you can order something in the morning and get it at night? That's how.
See, this is just like the meat thing.
Yeah.
Now you feel bad for
Mr.
ordering.
Griffin, are you still ordering for Amazon or not?
Well, yeah. I mean, I gotta get my shit.
But now we told you.
I get my shit on Sunday.
Told you the facts.
Yeah, but
though.
check it out. A cow can't leave a butcher place, but whoever's working there, they can leave.
True.
But you know what? When
That's not government assigned.
but people hear abuse. I hear dedication.
This motherfucker. You know what's hilarious about what we're talking about? Like, have you guys ever been on a cruise?
Yeah.
Yes, unfortunately.
Okay, I've been on a cruise. So now I've actually worked on a cruise. I've done comedy on a cruise. All right.
Yeah.
So then you get to go underneath. You're living underneath the ship sometimes. I mean, I'm telling you, it's a third world country underneath there.
You don't get one of the
sucks.
cabins like the passengers do?
On this, not on Carnival, you get like you're just one under. Now, what I'm saying is like you don't realize the reason why cruises are so cheap is because they literally have a third world country living underneath.
So it's like really the Titanic, like the bottom.
Yes, man. And the people that work there, it's like, all from foreign countries, and they don't even get to go topside. They have to request it and that kind of stuff, dude.
What?
But yeah, it's freaking the Amistad underneath there, man.
They won't give them fresh air and shit.
Yeah, no, man. I swear to God. It's so weird. That's how everything is so cheap and everything's so like, it's, because.
So what are they doing? Cutting onions down there?
They are very affordable.
What are they doing? Like they don't get to
They're
go over?
peeling the potatoes with the fucking razors.
The guy, because this guy was in I was in the employee bar. And this guy was telling me all about it, man. He was just like, yeah, I had to request to like be able to go, like during the cruise.
Can I get 2 minutes of sunlight?
Yeah, that's the kind of thing, man. It's crazy.
So what do they do? Eat the leftovers of all the?
They're taken care of because they have so much food on.
Okay.
Yeah, you get like that's the thing about working on a ship. I mean, you have like the meals are provided for. And the alcohol and all that kind of stuff is very cheap. But I'm just saying, this is an example of that. Like, why would you work in an Amazon warehouse under those conditions?
Would you
don't have a
would you
choice.
work a cruise again or no?
No, and not unless it was like, I was like top notch. At the time, I just wanted to do it because I was like, I don't know where my career is going to go. So let me check this out to see if like I can end up here maybe. I wanted if I liked it, and it was weird. It was just really weird.
I want to do it for the fun.
What, work on a cruise? But I can see you guys doing a JK cruise. You get your fans to go on a cruise. You guys could easily do it. You hit up Carnival or what's the Caribbean Cruise Line, whatever
Princess
it is.
or whatever.
Yeah, Princess Cruise, and you guys set up a thing where it's like, it happens all the time.
I wasn't even gonna do entertainment. I wanted to serve pizza.
And karaoke.
I can't.
Because like my fear of that is like there's like 95% of the fans that are just really cool, but there's that 5% crazy that you have to be next to.
Oh, this is the thing. That's what I'm saying. Doing comedy on the ship was like
Can't leave.
Like you just no leaving, so you're walking around. And it's like, it's the comedian, hey, Mr. Comic,
Do a joke.
And now imagine if you didn't have a good set,
Oh yeah.
then you're just walking around the ship like a pariah. People are like, there's a guy that's not funny over there. So it's like it was
Throwing tomatoes at you. Like, where the fuck did you get that tomato, dude?
But there's
From the buffet.
three kinds of people. I saw three kinds of people on the ship. Okay, old, fat, and ghetto.
Oh,
And any combination of that.
It was so weird. Like when we went out, we did like a company like.
Oh fuck, we were the ghetto ones.
Oh shit! That's who we were.
We weren't the ghetto ones, dude. Did you see it? Because like 80% of them were old, but when the sun came out, all these chicks in like fucking thongs and bikinis were like shaking it like fucking crazy. I was like, where the fuck did these people come from?
They were
No.
sleeping all day.
Yeah, they were just sleeping. Yeah.
So many fat people on the cruise too, though. Like they to the point. I was on this cruise where they had somebody administering the bacon because at the buffet.
Oh my God.
Like you couldn't just go get they would just be like, plate. They were like, all right, how much bacon?
Dang.
Come back for more if you want more. And then there's like a small percentage of like people that are like sort of upscale, so they don't never go to the buffet. They're always eating at the captain's dinner or that.
But that shit was so cheap, which we found out way later because it's like a 4-course meal for like $18.
You know what they would sell on the ship too is they would sell like really great watches on the ship.
Oh, what?
Yeah, they had like really they had a real high end store, and they would give like the what do you call it? The employees like a
Discount?
big discount because they got all that stuff was overseas type of stuff. So they have like a lot of good shit on some of the ships.
Oh, it's probably like duty free too. You don't gotta pay tax.
It's duty free, exactly. So it'd be like 40% off plus duty free. Shit.
How long did you do it for?
I did like 3 or 4 cruises altogether. Because you would like the way they would do it too is like you would fly to like let's say you would fly to Costa Rica or something. You'd fly to like some place, the Bahamas. Then you would get on the ship, and then the ship would you would do shows. It would go back to port, and then all those people would get off. New people would get on. You would stay on the ship, go out to the first location, you do shows, and then you get off and fly home from some remote location.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's how they did that. But it was like, you know,
It's so funny you talk about that bacon thing because I'm like, oh shit, I was that person.
You would hog the bacon?
I'll be like, I'm getting 12 pieces of bacon. Like, why? Why do you need 12 pieces of bacon?
that's what people were doing. That buffet was insane.
Sometimes the bacon's too thin though.
The breakfast.
Here we go.
The breakfast was good though.
Yeah, breakfast. Because you can't mess up breakfast.
It was the best meal on the cruise. The buffet.
I'd be like, you can mess up lunch and dinner is iffy, but you can't mess up breakfast. Because if you mess up eggs, who are you?
Yeah.
You know, what kind of idiot messes up eggs?